Picture this. Popcaan, a renowned dance hall star, roars onto Constant Spring Road in St. Andrew on a three-wheeled bike, sporting a vibrant yellow outfit. This isn't a music video shoot or a planned event. No, this is Popcaan in his element, seizing an impromptu moment to thrill an eager crowd that had gathered for the Up to the Line After Champs party. The dance hall star isn't just there to make a grand entrance, though. With the audience's anticipation palpable, Popcaan decides to put on a spontaneous stunt-riding demonstration right there on the road, his three-wheeler becoming an extension of his charismatic persona. The crowd roars in approval, their excitement matching the revving of Popcaan's engine. However, not everyone is amused. The local police tasked with maintaining order step in. They request, then warn Popcaan to stop his antics. But Popcaan, ever the showman, is not one to back down from a performance, especially not when his audience is cheering him on. But Popcaan, ever the crowd pleaser, refused to halt his stunt riding, setting the stage for a confrontation that would soon escalate. As the police officer attempts to halt other bikers, Popcaan steps in, igniting a face-off that would captivate the onlookers. The dance hall star, donned in yellow and riding a three-wheeled bike, becomes a beacon of defiance in the face of authority. His intervention isn't met with silence. Rather, it sparks a confrontation with the police officer. A scuffle ensues. The tension between the dance hall celebrity and the law enforcement agent becomes palpable, the air heavy with uncertainty. It's a dance of power and pride, with each party holding their ground. But this isn't a dance Popcaan is performing solo. Bystanders, fans, and onlookers get involved, their collective energy fueling the escalating situation. The crowd, a blend of supporters and spectators, intervene. Their voices rise above the cacophony, their words a mix of support for Popcaan and disdain for the police. It's a symphony of chaos, each person playing their part in this impromptu performance on Constant Spring Road. The intervention isn't just verbal. Hands reach out, bodies move, creating a human barrier between Popcaan and the police officer. Meanwhile, the other bikers seize this opportunity. Amidst the commotion, they make their escape, leaving their comrade, Popcaan, behind. Their departure adds another layer to the chaotic scene, their roaring engines a fitting crescendo to the unfolding drama. As the confrontation escalates, the crowd grows larger, their voices louder. Each shout, each cheer, each jeer adds to the soundtrack of this unexpected spectacle. The scene becomes a whirlwind of noise and action, a dance hall of a different kind. And then, as quickly as it started, the escalation reaches its peak and begins to simmer down. The drama of the confrontation begins to fade, leaving behind a scene that's far from ordinary. The once bustling road is now a stage where a dance hall star and a police officer danced a dance of confrontation. As the dust settled, Popcaan was left facing a noisy crowd of supporters and police officers, his stunt riding demonstration having taken a dramatic turn. In the aftermath of the dramatic encounter, Popcaan found himself in hot water, with potential charges looming over his head. The dance hall star might be looking at accusations of careless driving and blocking the road, among other offenses. As one officer familiar with the situation put it, Popcaan will be charged by summons. Meanwhile, Popcaan's attorney-at-law, Bert Samuels, claimed he wasn't aware of the incident. This lack of awareness could complicate matters for the star, especially given his history of legal issues. The public reaction to the incident has been varied. Some online users expressed fear for the unruly boss' safety, given his frequent run-ins with the law. One user even expressed a desire for Popcaan to leave Jamaica altogether. However, not everyone was complicit in Popcaan's actions. Some criticized him for the stunt, pointing out the absence of a plate on the bike and expressing disappointment at the lack of law enforcement intervention. The incident also sparked a wave of discontent against the local police force, with irate bystanders hurling verbal abuse at the officers present during the confrontation. Accusations of bad mind and more explicit insults were thrown at the cops, reflecting a degree of public frustration and anger. Yet it's important to remember that Popcaan's relationship with the law has been a tense one for years. He's had several legal run-ins, including a fine of $40,000 for breaching the Noise Abatement Act and $6,000 for disorderly conduct and using abusive language. He even claimed to be unfairly targeted by the police, an assertion that the Jamaican cops vehemently denied. This latest incident, therefore, is just another chapter in Popcaan's strained relationship with the Jamaican police. It's a relationship characterized by confrontations, accusations, and multiple court appearances. And what this means for his future, only time will tell.